Stravcoming is now live. 75 universe mode.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts. And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous. The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And their opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well. It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Just astonishing pound for pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their... Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming. Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art. Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Crippling hold, weakening the back here. And now the panic is setting in. She's off.
Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Targeting the arm now.
She saw that coming. Dawn steers clear there.
German Suplex. A quick finish. Can she do it? She breaks the count quick.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, an axe handle.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, my Lord. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Kick out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Right to the kidneys from behind. There's the tag.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Driven down.
Boom!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam!
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2. She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
With a super kick.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Follow-away slam into a kip-up. Kick right to the midsection.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. Holy Union!
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, a Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Hey.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi? Here comes the young OG.
And his opponents, first from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. All set for competition in this one. And kicking it off, we have Oba Femi, Javon Evans, and Noam Dar.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on the swivel. Blasted by a forearm.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action.
Quick pin attempt by Noam Dar.
He's able to cut off the pin count here. Stiff kick. Double team.
Double bomb. Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key.
Ah, shot to the back. What a suplex.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Noam Dar with the upper hand.
Dar holding nothing back. Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Javon toying with his opponent a little bit. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, did you hear that?
Sent to the corner.
Wow.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Femi saw what was coming.
Forearm club.
Looks like Noam is wavering a bit now.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
And Edwards channeling his energy here.
Heading back into the ring now. Lariat. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Huge lift, and what a powerful toss by Femi. Heading to ringside now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, man, he dropped the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Achilles lock. Torture time.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in...
Taking flight. Completely missed the mark there.
Continually pops up there.
From Grace.
Overturning the lights out. Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner,
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted just how intense this match would be.
I think one man did, and it's the one currently celebrating his win.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
Yeah, she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
One word to describe Cora Jade: tough. This young upstart can dish out serious punishment, but she's also not afraid to endure that punishment right back if it means getting the win.
Don't forget Cora Jade's mental toughness, Cole. Never one to let the competition get under her skin. Even the most seasoned veterans can struggle with that. A wisdom beyond her years, for sure.
That combination of wisdom and endurance could really come into play for Cora in this one.
Then we have Stephanie Vaquera in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Vaquera prides herself in hitting hard and with a purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show. And lands in the drop zone. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
She knew how to evade that.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Ooh! Trying to get the early win with this pin.
And she kicks out right away.
Too soon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jade with good timing on the reversal. Sent flying out of the ring here. Getting back into the ring now. Fires forward into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
What a tornado.
She's going for the cover.
And she kicks out. She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Forward to that attack with a European uppercut. Cora Jade might be as ruthless as they come.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
I love this one.
Sliced bread for the win.
2 count. Digging deep for the kick out.
Really had less less than a second to stay alive there.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now. Uh-oh.
And she's set right into that corner with a dragon screw leg whip.
That seemed to have cover.
This could be all over.
Kick out just before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
McCarron with her opponent. Here comes her patented move.
Over and over.
Climbing to the top rope here. That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Occur with a big-time move.
There's 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McCarron.
Cora Jade incensed after this loss here.
It looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback. We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
Here at NXT, Akam!
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, the NXT Champion, Akam!
Akam has a power that changes reality and a drive to cause pain.
6'2", almost 300 pounds of pure terror.
Akam is a former Greco-Roman wrestling champion, now laying waste in WWE.
6'2", 250 pounds. A bad attitude.
It's like a Sherman tank with a Ferrari engine.
The ruthless, cunning Shawn Spears looking to do some serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears is everything a grizzled vet should be. Welcoming, honest, and with a wealth of knowledge. I'm surprised there isn't a constant line of superstars in the back trying to get Spears to impart some of his wisdom to them.
I would never describe Spears as welcoming or honest, Corey, but you're not wrong about there being a lot to learn from a vet like him. I'm just not sure Spears is willing to teach the best lessons.
And on the other side of the ring is Akam, as terrifying as ever. Aggressive, ferocious. I don't think I've ever seen Akam smile before.
Well, somehow, Saxton, I think a smiling Akam would be even more dangerous than what we have right now. And right now, Akam is a man who prefers to communicate via inflicting pain rather than the spoken word.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Converts it into a headlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
And an elbow. Oh, what a quick pin attempt here. And he gets the shoulder up.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And Shawn got tested there.
Hammering down on a knee.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Not looking good in this position. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every
Sky high.
A diving hammer strike.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Effective counter.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Spears able to stop that, sir.
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down for the win. Immediately powers out.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The stump puller.
Pain just painted all across.
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor. Ooh. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will as their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in. This is the moment when you're desperate.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
patella drop brainbuster.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has them up.
C4.
Spears with a game ender.
And into the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
And Spears walks away with the win.
This is what real grit and determination look like, people. It's what Shawn Spears is all about.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that. A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him. You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
And we've got the self-proclaimed megastar, LA Knight in the ring.
LA Knight absolutely loves to run his mouth, but we all know he can back it up in the ring. He's got the power, he's got the athleticism, and he's got the WWE Universe behind him.
And for all those reasons, Knight has all the confidence in the world.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor. Ow, oof. Backdrop suplex high across the shoulders.
He gets out of the way. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Oh! Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Attempting an early cover here.
An easy kick out there. He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Up high. Big collision on the splash.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
An eruption of offense from Page.
Knight denies the attack. Oh, an overhand punch.
Double axe handle smash.
And Corey, what do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan?
Page, it's always a good strategy to drag all ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Then show him why he can't. Boom! Ooh! Draped across the top rope.
And he moves in for the cover.
Oh, somehow! I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, look at the strength by Page.
Ripped up into a power slam.
Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage in the form of the Ego's Edge. Is it enough to put Knight away? I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Attacking the knee.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down.
was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising. Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
It's not a good idea to count Wesley out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of a switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Introducing a boot to the face.
My God, what a striking display.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Armbar! Armbar!
The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of this one. And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Snapmared over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Oh, ouch.
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world. Corey, could that kind of mentality help him in this match?
Sure, Cole. Wesley's fearless. He's never intimidated by a bigger opponent, and he's never scared to go big when it counts. Sometimes that's exactly what you need to succeed.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Stunning display of power.
The more he fights, the more...
Nice escape.
Delivers the cross body. And he goes for the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam.
Lands an elbow.
And he gets set back into the ring. Ouch. Placing him in the corner here.
Got the legs. Oh, my goodness. What a kick. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Kick gets caught.
A dragon screw.
Game changer. Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
The old forearm smash combo.
What are we going to see here? A third.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, man.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. We've seen that look before. West in position.
Enziguri.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Hope retaliates. Oh, what a club. Lands the crossbody.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Ooh. Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, with authority.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. And here, Storm, for the win. Almost ended it there.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. West needs to get his wits about him fast. Thorpe with an opportunity here.
DDT! West went down in a heap.
2. It's over. Eddie Thorpe gets it done.
Here is your winner, Eddie Thorpe.
Wesley simply unable to get the W here tonight.
Eddie Thorpe did what he came here to do.
Well, Thorpe's a student of this game, and I have a feeling we're going to see Eddie's arm raised in victory a lot more often.
A standoff here in the middle of the ring.
You can feel how bad these competitors are ready to go at it right now. And, oh, look at this. Handshake offered and accepted.
It's the calm before the storm. These two are going to go at it.
that was mutual respect between the competitors.
Well, I appreciate true sportsmanship.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
That kind of respect is something that can take a superstar to the next level in their career.
Uh-oh. Crossface.
It's locked in so tight.
And rolls him off.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Ooh, man. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Oh.
Sweeping takedown.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven down face first. Working the midsection there.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Just ruthless. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for death.
Sinking elbow.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
He really thought that was it.
Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh. Corey, Axiom is such a complex opponent. What's the best way to figure out this enigma?
You've got to keep him grounded. Axiom's most dangerous when he's flying through the air. Sure, you'll have to avoid his submission attempts on the ground, but you can't have it both ways.
Bell, what a shot.
Eyes are squarely set on Saban here. Push up their opponent, crossing the legs.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Amazing.
This man can withstand anything. Just survived the page torn from his own playbook.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Owen fights back. Oh, man, what a shining wizard. He's definitely been worn down a little.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he fought. Saban.
Crash landing. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh! Oh!
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Took him out at the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around. A little cockiness here from Saban.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Man.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Saban lining it up for the top turnbuckle.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Saban from the top. Hail Saban.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. And Saban is showing off his skills.
That's what I was saying. Keeping Axiom grounded and those aerial threats are diminished.
Oh,
Right to the throat. Great move.
Up high. Wow. Cross body. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Oh, flipping into a DDT.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. He's able to... Chris Sabin muscling up his opponent. Little spin. And there's the cradle shot. And that can vanquish Axiom.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Chris Sabin.
There's a great victory.
When you're a class act like that, no one is going to hate it when you win.
Absolutely, Corey.
A well-earned and deserved victory here.
Yeah, Corey, it's hard to criticize someone when they embody that level of respect.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. You cannot overlook Alexa's diminutive stature. Little Miss Bliss packs quite a punch.
If there's one thing we know about Alexa Bliss, it's that you can't judge her by her size.
Yeah, Michael, she's made a career out of toppling bigger opponents. She's accustomed to battling from underneath and relying on her wits and pure skill to get the better of the competition.
And Bliss looks finely honed physically and mentally tonight.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Oh, what a
Shot.
Kick to the stomach. Trading back and forth blows now.
Bliss turns that around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Boom! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
One after the other.
Boom.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
And I'm sure neither versions of Alexa were happy to take on that offense.
Yeah, Jada just ramped up her intensity.
Alexa Bliss has seen a lot of success here in WWE. I imagine that has to straight into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
And would you look at that? She's got her confidence up and now has a fighting chance against Bliss. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Manages to reverse it.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
But Alexa has to push now while the window's open.
Ooh, what an elbow.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle. And Bliss effectively rocked by some well-timed offense there.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Momentum on the side of Parker.
Alexa's Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Nothing by Jada Parker.
Jada with the exclamation mark.
2. And that's it. Jada wins.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
Jada standing proud after this win.
I feel like there's a tantrum brewing in Bliss's mind right now.
Yeah, but who knows what will happen when it erupts.
Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine. Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. Tag titles on the line here tonight. These teams absolutely have their eyes on the prize in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Asuka and Kairi Sane. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And stopping the pin there. Getting placed in the corner here.
Kicks! Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Climbing up the corner.
Taking flight.
What? Just hot shot it to the outside.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Big splash.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Dropped right on their face.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta 4.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun.
Is taking over.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order.
Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you?
Xavier Woods is here.
Please, no trombone. I'm begging.
Play it. Play it.
And his opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Xavier Woods has such an infectious energy in and out of the ring.
I actually agree. Woods is just one of those people that everyone loves being around.
Everyone except the competitors that have to face Woods.
Plenty of tag team success and ready to hold his own.
Yeah, say what you will, Woods is no joke. The man can go. Here comes the phenom of the toy aisle.
Even in plastic, The Undertaker is a scary sight.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Over 2 decades of dominance for The Undertaker.
Dominance extends to store shelves, too.
Even in the early 90s, The Undertaker was a highly sought-after figure, and as action figures have evolved, so has the Dead Man.
He was already a scary action figure in the 90s with just 1 point of articulation. Now he has enough to make any opponent rest in peace. Man, I cannot remember an action figure this creepy.
He's every bit as unsettling as the real thing and probably just as tough, too.
Here comes perfection personified.
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
He's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and one of the first competitors to establish it as a workhorse title.
Well, I'd say any title Perfect gets his hands on immediately becomes a workhorse title.
When you look at Mr. Perfect, you see a man who could have competed in any professional sport, but he wanted the true challenge of WWE.
And I'd say his performance here is, you know where I'm going with this? Absolutely perfect.
That was perfect, Corey. Let's get things started with a fatal four-way matchup, a real clash of styles and egos tonight.
This is really one of those who wants it more type of matchups that puts you through the ringer.
Gotta hurt. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Clubbing blow to the back. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidneys.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Countering each other again and again.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be.
The better your chances of winning. Back suplex. Boom.
And Xavier Woods reverses. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And perfect focus being tested there. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Picture perfect drop kick.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
And he's coming to. About to stumble his way into deep.
Flying. Roll up here. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, what a chop.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Hollywood Hogan suddenly from way up. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Big knee.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Swinging.
Cover here. Is it enough? And a shoulder in the air.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. There's the big boot.
There it is. He could end it here.
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal four-way win.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen. This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
Don't forget, attitude as well.
She just doesn't like you, Saxton.
That's just a rumor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
The first ever Divas champion in WWE history.
Driven by faith, heart, and soul, with a mean streak even longer than her legs.
Yeah, Michelle McCool is used to standing tall in more ways than one.
Michelle McCool told me that she's surrounded by a division that's jealous of her success and leadership. That's some real talk right there.
Ah, more like real egotistical and delusional. I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
And her opponent from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist. Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see your demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
At times, people have called her malicious, even cruel. But there's no denying that Michelle McCool's approach to competition has led to her reaping plenty of rewards.
Call it whatever you want, but Michelle's a fighter. Plain and simple, she's not going to let others get in the way of her ambitions, no matter the costs.
No doubt McCool has ambitions of winning this match in short order.
And I wonder what cruel intentions Asuka has in store here.
Well, the Empress believes she deserves to stand atop the mountain in WWE.
She's got the shoulders down. And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Working on the arm. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
And I don't see McCool slowing down anytime soon.
And heading up top.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Perched up top. Diving clothesline connects.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
McCool showing how she can be an aggressor. Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Asuka is such a dangerous opponent in every aspect. Corey, how do you approach such a multifaceted? That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Just wrenching away here.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Boom. Did you hear the impact? Right into the cover. Strong kick out there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh.
What a punch. Oh, damn, little extra. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Boom! Knee drop right on target. Subtle underhook applied. Up and
With the wings of love.
Cover, cover, cover.
2 count. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away. Michelle McCool daring her opponent to get up. And you know what's next.
Fate breaker.
But is that enough for Michelle?
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Forearms from Asuka's shoulders are down. No, kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. And Asuka moves. Powerful kick. Oh, my God.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments.
Lifted and completely helpless here. She's been pushed past her limit here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And evades the attack. Asuka off the ropes.
There's that colorful offense from Asuka.
She really is captivating to watch.
That unraveled on Asuka.
She's able to evade.
Ow.
You talk about competition. You talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading. Look at this.
Takedown.
Armbar locked in tight. This could be it. Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or snap.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Ball locked in.
Going right after the arm.
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of a submission.
Michelle McCool has her opponent in position. Fate breaker. Asuka won't come back after that.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Michelle McCool.
This one's over. A major loss for Asuka.
This loss plastered all over Asuka's face. No emotion being held back, and I can only assume this will have a ripple effect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, AJ Lee!
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
You are looking at a woman on a mission.
Accompanied by Triple H from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, here's a woman who absolutely commands respect.
It seems like Stephanie McMahon is staring daggers into the WWE Universe.
And in a matter of moments, the entire WWE Universe will feel the wrath of the boss.
The baddest slap in the business.
Stephanie McMahon has been a women's champion, a manager, the former general manager of SmackDown. Stephanie can do it all, especially in the ring.
With the bell, Stephanie McMahon looking to assert her power here tonight.
While Steph's power may be more metaphorical than literal, she's still a dangerous opponent in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, not a competitor you can underestimate by any means.
And across the ring is a champion. She didn't come here looking to mess around and play games. She looks to be all business.
And whether she's defending her title or not, she is in the business of winning. You don't get a championship like the one she's been carrying around unless you're a top-tier competitor.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
He is looking to do some serious harm. What a clothesline! Ouch.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Stomping.
Ouch. Oh, he scattered that one.
Sent straight into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Off the barricade. Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with McMahon.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
You better hurry or she'll get counted out.
How should one approach a match against Stephanie McMahon, keeping in mind that in addition to being your opponent, is also your boss?
Which is why you approach it very carefully. Like any great
Stephanie McMahon gets the win.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McMahon.
A count-out win is still a win.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.